Hello everyone, I hope you're doing great. Welcome to a new video on financial market strategy. Let's dive right in. There are many opinions about the effectiveness of indicators for financial markets. Today I'm going to use two indicators for this strategy and see how it works. We will be using a 15 seconds chart and Reiki Nash candles. Okay, set to 15 seconds on time frame. This time frame will work with and the expiration will be set to 1 minute. Let's track the process and get started. My initial trade amount is $15. With everything ready, let's look at the indicators. We'll be adding Stochastic Oscillator and Bollinger Bands. Okay, click on it, Bollinger Bands, and now we'll start setting Bollinger Bands. We're gonna set this with 20 on periods. All right, 20, one deviation, and the colors that, guys, is up to you. All right, just select the best for you, and just want to select the background and select orange for this. And now on the Stochastic Oscillator, I just will set up with 1433 and the style with that one. Okay. Now that our strategy indicator set up, we will look for entries in line with the trends. This approach gives us trade opportunity based on the trend. When the market is bullish, it can be challenged for the price to fall and the stock hated. But it's all part of the strategy. We need to be patient and observe the price action. Look for signs of exhaustion and a strong reaction in market areas before entering trade. These signs often indicate a significant left or purchase trend reversals. We wait for a moment of rejecting before entering trade in opposite direction. The financial markets can behave differently than the OTC markets, but it's crucial to remember patient and look for confirmation before entering trade. When the price reacts to the Bollinger Bands, as you can see right here, that's our first signal to consider. So you need to pay attention on the Stochastic Oscillator and on the Bollinger Bands. Okay, in this case, we'll click on the sell button. All right, in the moment, the right moment. We just need to wait for more 5 seconds to click on the button. Okay. Hey, do you want to join a group where share signals and strategy that really work? And the best part, it's completely free. Then listen up. In my free group, I share various strategies, insights, and live operations, 100% real and transparent. I will never ask you for money and won't spend anything to join. All right? Want to learn how to earn more with operations? Click the link in the description or the first pinned comment and join the group now. See you there, guys. And right here. So, guys, the second confirmation comes from observing momentum, pullbacks, and new lows. Look at that. The third confirmation was when Stochastic indicator shows an overbought on oversold condition for us. Okay, we have all this point right here, and look at that. With this criteria, we'll enter our first trend and see how this performs. Okay, patience is key, especially in the financial markets. Waiting for signs of exhaustion and key zones is essential for successful trading. And that was win for us, guys. As I said, patience is the key, especially in financial markets. Okay. Now I will just increase my amount to $25 for the next entry. Just now, observe the market's conditions and avoid rushing into trades without valid entry criteria. Okay, on this case we have a huge downtrend. Just set this line right here, and we can see the line just point to down. Okay, we have the oscillator right here and this line. Okay, observe this. This is criteria. Enter trades only when our criteria align to the market condition favored. Because of that, we click on the sell button. right? Monitor the market trend and be patient even in strong bearish or bullish conditions. Observe when the bullish or bearish momentum shows signs of exhaustion. Wait for price action to confirm the trend before entering additional trade. In this case, I look for a strong rejection or reaction and then find the zones. During such moments, watch closely for entry opportunities aligned with the trends. Using the indicators correctly allows us to stay informed about potential markets movements. Alright? A successful entry is when the price aligns with the Bollinger Bands and conform with stochastics and price action. This approach helps us make well-informed decisions and increase the chance of successful trades. And look at that, guys, with the next one. Okay? Following this step, improve our trade strategy outcomes. Let's continue with monitoring and the market for more opportunity. We have $60 in the total. My next trade is going to be with an amount of $50, guys. I'm going to keep the same time frame, but now I wait. We have a break in the downward trend on AudiCAD. It's look like if the next candle is green, we'll see a potential entry points. Notice that the price is not making new lows, and click on the buy button right now. This can be an indicator of a bullish entry. See the Stochastic oscillator. That's his form and veil on the upside. Silently bullish trend, and this will surprise the Asian markets. Okay? You can see the prices come down slowly without much strength and isn't breaching the previous lows. This shows that the price is recovered the Bollinger Bands middle line. I might have waited for it to break above the 20-period Bollinger Bands. But since this is the zone, I enter at the average in this 1 minute trade. There is enough time for the position to develop. Let's see how this third position in the session plays out. Financial markets are quite distinct. This strategy might be more effective in financial markets. My aim is to showcase different aspects of the markets, and look at that, we got another one. Okay, position 1 AudiCAD, we secured our third successful trade. This demonstrates the importance of patience and wait for confirmation, as the second of the third candlestick confirm the trend above the zone. I enter bullish position in line with the prevalent bullish strength. For my last position, guys, on it, we're gonna use $60 on this time. Okay, so, and this will be my concluding trade in the financial markets for the session. Remember that the trend hasn't changed. Look on the trends. Okay, I'm sort of signs of exhaustion at this point, but this doesn't break here. It's remember in a range. I'm watching closely to see if there's a break above them in. I might consider entry if I see the stable green candlestick in the next 15 seconds, and it's approached the Bollinger Bands. Right? We see a range forming right here with the white candlesticks. If a small green candlestick form next, I enter it to the upside to capitalize on the range. Be mindful of zones and use indicators to mark entry points. Using an entry criteria and alignment with the Bollinger Bands and the Stochastic indicator is crucial for successful trades. Remember that. It's because we need to pay attention with both. Okay? Accompany this strategy with price action to gain better insights. Alright? Observe the price behavior and ensure your entry criteria match your strategy. Wait for at least you confirming candlestick before making move. Right? That is the best choice. Patience is the key. Wait for the price to overcome the mean. Okay? This latter trend is not good right here. Preparing for my last trade, I enter bullish. Now I have our criteria. Okay, so that has indicator a bullish move. The price is above the average line with the trend. This is enough time for the position to adhere to data analysis. Okay, and let's wait for that to click on the buy button. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and click on it. Okay, so that was a good one, guys, and let's wait for that. look at the oscillator and look at the Bollinger Bands line. Okay, that's very important for us. This is enough time for the position. So let's wait for the results, all right? Hey, wait a minute. Before I see the results of this trade, how about competing for a 100 account to test the strategy I taught in the video? It's simple. Leave a positive comment and join my Telegram group through the link in the description. Let's make the most of it. Position 1 again, guys, and look at that. We increased our account from $26 to $150. This demonstrates the power of patience and sticking to the criteria. It's not about entering every trade, but about understanding the market and the price behavior to look for a specific entry. Always trade in favor of the trend and follow the criteria. Observe, wait, and execute the trade strategy. Alright? Entry criteria include stochastics in overbought or oversold zones. When the line passes to the boundaries. Bollinger Bands confirmation and the price action alignment. For a 1 minute time frame, the price should remain above the mean during strong strengths. Practice and refine your entries based on these principles. Okay? Trend in favor of the trend station. If the mark is in a range, ensure the aligns with your criteria before entry trades. A practical example of enter with small amounts to test the validity of the range. Okay, that's normal. And for this strategy, patience and analysis is crucial. Be mindful of breakouts and predominant trends in long time frames. Rarely deviate from the main strategy unless clear signs are present. Remember that, okay? Don't do this mistake. That is very important. Okay? Observing in strong bullish momentum validates our entry criteria. Alright, that's very important. When you just try to do that. Okay, as right here, we have a good point right here because I'm just showing this for you right now. Because that's I'm trying to use $1 just to show you. That is a good example, okay, of that. Alright? We have all the good points to this. The Bollinger Bands line, the Stochastic oscillator, that's a good one. Okay. We have all the points to this right here. That's very important for us to make this decision, to make this real, okay? And look, that for now is good. The trend is respecting. Even we have an uptrend to the M5 candles. And look that to the 15 seconds. That's respecting, and you got this. To ensure the effective trend, following the trend criteria is vital. Remember, patience is key and waiting for confirmation can lead to better outcomes. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you understand the strategies better for financial markets. Feel free to leave comments and let me know how it works for you. Wishing a successful trade. See you on the next video, guys.